Edward Teach says, I want to start an FPV business focusing on cinema for real estate, hotels, etc. What drone would you suggest to get started? Real estate, hotels, etc. You're talking about a Cinewhoop, right? So like GEP RC, Cinelog. What size? The 3-inch is probably the right one. Maybe the 2.5-inch. There are people who say that the 2.5-inch is better indoors because it makes less wind and less prop wash. But like that's a thing you should start with, I think. Probably 2, so you have a spare. And then it probably would make sense to have something like a DJI style drone for outdoor shots, right? Non-FPV shots. So like if I was gonna, and obviously I don't do real estate stuff, so like if there's a real estate pro in the audience in the chat who's like, Bardwell, you're full of shit, tell the chat what you bring to a job. By all means, I will be happy to learn. But like if I was gonna get started at doing real estate style, hotel style, commercial, cinematography, drone flying, I would want to have like say a 3-inch Cinewhoop, 2 of them as a spare, a GoPro, or maybe I would rely on the 04 Air unit and save the weight. That certainly would be tempting. That would be my indoor shot. And then I would have something, and I don't know exactly which DJI drone it would be, but it would be a DJI drone that could do like outdoor sort of, establishing shots, high gimbal hover shots, because I feel like that would, not all of your shots should be FPV. Avata 2 would be tempting. The Avata 2, it has a gimbal, yeah? It has a 2-axis gimbal, right? Frankly, you probably could do everything you need to do with the Avata 2 and skip the Cinewhoop. And I know being an FPV live stream, that's like heretical. The Avata 2 could do your outdoor gimbal stable shots and your indoor FPV style shots pretty well. Maybe even better in some ways than an FPV drone because the gimbal would stabilize as you move. It would have a little bit of a different look. It wouldn't have that pure FPV look, but so maybe I would get an Avata 2 and a Cinewhoop. And that would kind of be like my sort of stable.